Everyone is in their seat here in San Francisco as the Warriors look to grab a home win on their floor. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Last game for the Warriors, the loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder. And boy, they really got humiliated at home. They got flat out dominated in that game, guys.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
Well, maybe they went into that game thinking rebounding not something they needed to focus on. They absolutely did.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
It's a nice-looking stroke from the mid-range. Porzingis, at his height, he knows it. He can get that shot off anytime he wants.
Here's Porter. Down low. Capella.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so Fox will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a handle on it.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Bulls now. Pass to Capella. Back to Thompson. There's the triple. And no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Back to Boucher. And he jams it with authority.
A great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
Right side, Fox. Thompson for the triple. Buries it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The drive by James. 2 points. That one goes. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now. And in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's three guys to me that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from three, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard, those three guys can all hit pull-ups and step-backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint. They're getting to the front throw line. So those are the three guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having a guard the three-point line.
To Porzingis. Stolen by Smart. And here is Fox. What's the screw? Thompson for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's a shot that Klay Thompson has perfected. A consistent catch-and-shoot guy.
Warriors trailed by three. Allen outside. Over in the corner. White. Back to Allen. Golden State moving it around. White. Good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Garland with it. He's picked up by Jordan. 1:27 left here in the opening quarter. Garland, no good. Over Jordan. And too long on the shot.
He's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Iguodala, that's good.
And the arc Iguodala has on his three-point shots, almost like he's drawing rain from time to time.
He takes it in, and Jordan sends it back. And now here comes Iguodala leading the break. Lets the three fly, and it's White missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oop.
Outside, White hits the three-point bomb. White's got 5 now.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's White into the lane, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And what body control. Even when White gets bodied up, he sticks with his shot.
Right back after this break. It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence.
I think that's also set up a lot of knockdown jump shots.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good. Well, coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it, already an all-star. But you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting...
Okay. Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Pass to Birch. Driving the lane. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
They get a hand on it. It's Covington on the wing. Stolen by Brooks. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And he comes up with the deuce.
And that's just a tough shot from Garland, taking the contact.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Bulls have a new front office, branching out from the Nuggets Brain Trust with new team president, given Denver's success identifying and developing young talent. With a win percentage that's climbed year after year, there is at least some optimism that the Bulls will be able to build a similar and sustainable winning program. Guys?
Wouldn't that be a story? Thank you, David.
LeBron James, here's the report, Kevin, still athletic.
And Brooks gets it to go.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. He is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
And here's LeBron outside. Rebounded by Tucker. Chicago leading. Quickly. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
And the shot goes in.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Beasley with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Trains the three-pointer. And it's a 4-point Warrior lead. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Fires the three. The Warriors pull it in.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Covington's shot is off. Bulls trailed by 4. Fox with it. Beasley covering. Back to Fox. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be on the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue, and quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us. Went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV. We saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
And he's good on the second.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside, Smart. Back to Thompson. Left side, Porter. Here's Fox. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fox has got 11 points.
Fox making a very quick decision on that play. Don't keep the ball moving. The jumper's there. He took it.
Here's White. And White with the stuff.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Thompson misses. Warriors leading by 4. White drives in. And White with the stuff.
And right now, White red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
Outside, Porter. A 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Porter's got his second basket of the game.
Well, he's got that height advantage, and out on the perimeter, a smaller defender is just not going to contest that.
And White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
17 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Boucher. Drills the three-pointer. Boucher's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. Outside, Fox. From deep three-point range, Porter, no luck. And so we conclude the first half. Warriors lead by 8. Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Now here's LeBron. 14 points for him. Beasley with a clean look. Nailed from three-point land.
And he can be pretty consistent out there, so the defense is going to have to force Beasley off the line.
First timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
It's tipped, but they recover it. A pass to Fox. 6 to shoot. Thompson for the triple.
LeBron using his big mitts there. Comes in handy on defense. Getting up there to spike that one away.
Clock is at 3.
Come to me, come to me.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Warriors leading by 11. And there's the... What a jam!
Wow, man, loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. LeBron exploiting the defense once again, knowing when to slash. He gets himself to the rim.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the guys.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them get back in the ballgame.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. And that'll be his third foul so far. LeBron outside. Screen by Porzingis. A 3-ball. They get it back. Back to James.
Get there.
5 on the clock. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And, well, Garland, the 5th overall pick back in 2019, had a slow start to his career. But around the midway point, he really started to take off.
And you wonder, Greg, in that rookie campaign, if that's a bit of somebody realizing the length of an NBA season. And maybe he made a bit of an adjustment in his body. Now in his second year, we can see some of the fruits of his labor in the offseason and him developing.
Shots good by Boucher.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Out to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Bulls making a switch here. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the 3rd. Here's LeBron. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
There's the pick. Quickly. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Different look here for the Warriors.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Brooks with no one around. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Jordan can't get it to go.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Pass to Garland. Here's White. With the drive. Misses the layup.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And the game still closer contested as we end the third quarter. The Warriors on top, up 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. Bulls trailed by 3. Now Garland. Here's Birch. And that one hits back iron.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Covington wide open. He fires. Bangs home the trifecta. Covington's got his first 3 points of the game.
The find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
And James pulls it down.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. That's going to send LeBron James to the line. Darius Garland picks one up. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Warriors leading by 8. Here's LeBron. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And another basket for Golden State.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Here's Fox. LeBron with the block. Pass to Boucher. Some nice passing by Golden State. Over Thompson. James, no good.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Quarter, no luck. And it's the Warriors' ball. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Bulls on D, trailing by 10. LeBron drives in and finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, I'm not going to give LeBron any more space, but certainly like to see him dunk. How about that throwdown?
Outside, Fox. Drives to the hoop. Misses in close. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 12-3 run right now. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. Greg, is a broadcaster, who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence that these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said? Who was it? Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better. We've got to play harder if we're going to come back.
Thank you, David. Good.
Finding more and more ways as De'Aaron Fox to score the basketball that time he gets contact.
And the Warriors making a change here. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. Here's LeBron. And there it is for him. LeBron's got 27.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game. Now looking to finish.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep, and that has to be a relief.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Porzingis is double. Outside, Covington. For three, Millsap. Another three for Golden State.
Super job by Millsap to release the shot as soon as he gets the ball there. No time for the D to catch up.
And here's Beasley. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge,